in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? It's fun food for kids with Miss Eileen. Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? It's fun food for kids with Miss Eileen.
Hello, Miss Rebecca.
Hi, Miss Eileen.
It's Miss Eileen at Shaler North House Library. This is Fun Food for Kids. Today, and this is the month of February, everybody knows I have to do something with chocolate. So, the plan for today is this super easy brownie truffles.
Oh.
Okay, super easy.
I'm so eating one of those.
Okay, so what you need besides a grown-up, you want a bowl. You're going to you want to make brownies in advance. Okay, do a 9 by 13. Now, so that you don't have any hard edges, you're going to cut, I'm going to call it the crust of the brownies, and you can eat that right away, okay, because it just tastes so good. So, you need your brownie already baked. You're going to need some cream cheese. You're going to need some coating caps, chocolate coating caps, or you can use chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips. And then as a garnish, I'm using the nonpareils for Valentine's Day. So, and this one you want absolutely, anytime that you cook or you're doing something in the kitchen, you want to make sure your hands are nice and clean. Today, you're going to get your hands dirty. Okay? So, what you want to do, the brownie, I'm going to pick this up with pieces, and I made it so nice. I'm going to crumble this into my bowl. And you want to crumble it so that whenever you mix it, you're going to mix the cream cheese in with it. It's going to stick all together, and that's what you want.
It sounds fun and sloppy.
It is. Definitely you will get your hands dirty. One rule I know not everybody likes is don't go eating in between. And it's a good thing I have my mask on, because if I try to eat anything, I would have forgotten that I have my mask on.
I might have told you. I might have said, hey, Miss Eileen, your hand's on the way to your mouth with crumbled brownie bits. Oh, Miss Eileen.
Oh, that would taste so good, that chocolate. One of my favorites. So right now, I have just a bowl full of brownie crumbs. Okay? Looks really, really delicious.
I love cream cheese.
Then, you're going to take cream cheese, and you only need, for this, you need 4 ounces. I'm doing a half recipe, so this is 2 ounces of cream cheese. And then I'm going to start with the spoon. Oh, and the cream cheese needs to be at room temperature, because if it's too cold, it's going to be really, really hard. And you are just going to start to cream. I'm going to say cream that. Push it together. You're blending it together.
Smashing it together.
You are.
That could be really therapeutic.
Now, once you get it to a certain point, you are going to stop with the spoon, and you're going to do it with your hands. You're just going to
squish it in there.
You are going to squeeze it together. And you want to squeeze it together until you don't see any of the white anymore, because that's going to hold the shape. And that's where I said your hands are going to get dirty.
Ooh. One of those may be missing soon.
It was so hard, not so tempting, not to eat one.
No. 2, 4, 6. You could have because there's an odd number, you could have just eaten one. Or if you wanted to keep an odd number, you could just eat 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5. See?
Because if anything, I probably should have done, I like things in even number. But anyway.
Well, I can take care of that for you.
So at this point, my dough is ready.
Ooh, it looks good.
Okay. So I'm going to wipe my hands off.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to use, you may or may not have this at home. I'm going to use a cookie scoop. This is a 1-inch cookie scoop. And just scoop out a little amount of dough. Roll it in the palm of your hands and place it. I have it on parchment on a piece of, on my cookie sheet, a piece of parchment. So just roll them.
Parchment paper's the best.
I love parchment paper. Nice for baking cookies.
Mm-hmm. That's handy to use that scoop because then you get a head start to your ball.
That's right. And you know, the other thing that is nice about the scoop is all of them are the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have a cookie scoop, have you ever noticed in the bakeries, their cookies are all the same size? I think they call that quality control. So, and my hands feel a little greasy from all the brownie and the cream cheese, and that's okay.
It's worth it.
Yes, it is. So there I have the balls. Now, if you don't have a cookie scoop, you can use a teaspoon. Just take a teaspoon of dough and roll it. But here, you're not going to get nice even. You can try and approximate the size. Some would be larger than others, some would be smaller than others.
Just like people.
That's right. We come in all shapes and sizes. So,
And books.
at this point, we're going to break because what we have to do next is this needs to go in the freezer or refrigerator for about 30 minutes. You want to get it nice and chilled. And I need to melt my chocolate.
Okay.
Okay? So we'll see you back in a moment or two.
See ya.
Fun Food for Kids is brought to you this month by lemon-scented handbags from Naturel, smells just like old-fashioned lemonade, and also by Truffles, and by a grant from WJM-TV in Minneapolis.
Hey, we're back. We have our truffles that had been refrigerated. I have my melted chocolate. Okay, so
And 2 less balls.
and they look. Hey, someone ate some.
It was me and Miss Cara.
Oh my goodness! So what did you think?
Good. So good.
So you're going to pick up a chocolate bowl, set it down in the chocolate. You're going to turn it with your fork, and you're going to gently tap some of the chocolate off, and then you're going to set it back down on the parchment. Okay.
Oh
so
my gosh.
it's just as easy as that.
I can't wait to eat another one.
You know what? I probably could eat 5 or 6 of them.
Really, friends, watching this, while we went on a little break and Miss Eileen heated up the chocolate bits, I ate one of them, and it was just so wonderful, and I made a copy of the recipe so I can make them at home.
Now, and what I did in between here, because I don't want the chocolate will set fast. And you don't have to, it does say that you're supposed to put it back in the freezer or the refrigerator. The chocolate will set up, and it might just take a little bit of time. So, but in between, if you want to do anything special, here again, I'm using the nonpareils, but they said you can use, if you save some of the brownie crumbs. That's what they have. That's what they have on here. They use the brownie crumbs. Or if you have white chocolate, you can drizzle
Oh, good.
lines of white chocolate. Here again, you can get the white coating caps, or
You could crush up M&Ms.
you could. Anything that is your favorite, you could do for a garnish.
Ugh, this is really torturous.
Okay, isn't that wonderful?
It really is.
So there you go.
Ugh. Hey, thanks, Miss Eileen.
You're welcome, Miss Rebecca.
And we're back. Hi, Miss Eileen.
Hello there, Miss Rebecca. Now, I know you can't eat your brownie truffles immediately. You need to leave them set. And that does take a lot of willpower.
It is worth the wait, friends.
That's right. So, and since February is Valentine's Day, the month of love, I have the book Love by Emma Dodd. And we certainly can use a lot more love today. So this is Love by Emma Dodd. Love is in the morning when you wake and smile at me. Love is when we talk together, happy as can be. Sometimes love is quiet and it needs no words at all. Love is there to catch you when you are about to fall. Love is when we huddle close and shelter from a shower. Love is when we take the time to stop and smell a flower. I love you when you get it right and when you get it wrong. The world is much more lovely since the day you came along. I love you so, and when I try to count the reasons why, I find there are more reasons than there are stars up in the sky. Isn't that a beautiful book?
It really is. All of those, that whole little kind of series is.
Beautiful book.
It really is.
So,
well, thank you so much, Miss Eileen. We'll see you next time.
Have a good day.
Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen? Who's in the kitchen with Eileen?